Today, we're counting down the 50 greatest football players of all time, comparing their achievements, trophies, goals, and legacy. Let's begin. At number 50 is Thierry Henry. With over 400 official goals, the Arsenal legend became one of the greatest strikers in Premier League history. At number 49 is Kylian Mbappé. Already a World Cup winner before turning 20. Number 48 belongs to Francisco Gento. The Real Madrid legend remains the only player to win 6 European Cups, a record that has stood for decades. At number 47 is Johan Neeskens. A tireless midfielder and key figure in the famous Dutch total football revolution. At number 46, Rivellino. He played a major role in Brazil's legendary 1970 World Cup winning team. Number 45 is Nanda Hidegkuti. Long before the modern false nine became popular, he introduced the role and helped Hungary become one of football's greatest national teams. At number 44 is Giuseppe Meazza. A two-time World Cup winner whose brilliance was so extraordinary that Italy's most famous stadium proudly carries his name. Number 43 belongs to Matthias Sindelar. Nicknamed the Paper Man because of his slim physique, his intelligence and technical ability made him one of the greatest players of the 1930s. At number 42 is Luka Modric. The Croatian captain ended the Messi-Ronaldo Ballon d'Or era in 2018 and led his country to its first ever World Cup final. At number 41, Paolo Rossi. His unforgettable performances during the 1982 FIFA World Cup turned him into an Italian legend and helped his nation lift football's biggest trophy. Number 40 is Raymond Kopa. One of France's first global football superstars, he won the Ballon d'Or and became a key player in Real Madrid's European dominance. At number 39 is Kenny Dalglish. A Liverpool icon whose goals, leadership, and consistency made him one of Britain's greatest footballers. Number 38 belongs to Socrates. More than just a footballer, he was a brilliant playmaker, captain, and leader whose intelligence both on and off the pitch made him unforgettable. At number 37 is Carlos Alberto Torres. Captain of Brazil's iconic 1970 World Cup team, he scored one of the greatest goals ever seen in a World Cup final. Number 36 is Bobby Moore. England's greatest captain, whose calm defending and exceptional leadership guided his country to its only FIFA World Cup title. At number 35 is Stanley Matthews. The first ever Ballon d'Or winner, proving that skill, sportsmanship, and longevity can create a legendary career. Number 34 belongs to Luis Suarez. With over 580 official goals, he became one of football's most clinical strikers and starred for Ajax, Liverpool, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and Uruguay. At number 33 is Neymar Jr., one of the most gifted dribblers in football history. He combined creativity with goals and became Brazil's all-time leading international scorer. Number 32 is Ruud Gullit. Powerful, versatile, and technically brilliant, he could dominate almost every position on the pitch and became one of the symbols of Dutch football. At number 31 is Kaká. His explosive runs, elegant style, and incredible vision earned him the 2007 Ballon d'Or, making him the last Brazilian player to win football's biggest individual award. At number 30 is Manuel Neuer. Before Neuer, goalkeepers stayed inside the penalty area. Neuer changed everything. His confidence with the ball at his feet created the modern sweeper-keeper, and his performances helped Germany win the 2014 FIFA World Cup. At number 29 is Gianluigi Buffon. For nearly 3 decades, Buffon represented consistency at the highest level. With more than 1,100 official appearances and a World Cup winner's medal, he's one of the greatest goalkeepers football has ever seen. Number 28 belongs to Lev Yashin. Nicknamed the Black Spider, he remains the only goalkeeper in history to win the Ballon d'Or. His incredible reflexes inspired generations of goalkeepers. At number 27 is Zico. With over 500 official goals, extraordinary passing, and deadly free kicks, many fans still call him the greatest player never to win a FIFA World Cup. Number 26 is Rivaldo. Powerful left foot. Spectacular long-range goals. A Ballon d'Or winner and World Cup champion who always delivered in the biggest matches. At number 25 is Roberto Baggio. Known as the Divine Ponytail, his elegance and creativity made him one of Italy's greatest footballers. Even after the heartbreak of the 1994 World Cup final, his legacy remains untouchable. Number 24 belongs to Franco Baresi. He wasn't the fastest defender. He wasn't the strongest. But his intelligence, positioning, and leadership made him one of football's greatest defenders. At number 23 is Lothar Matthaus. A Ballon d'Or winner, a World Cup winning captain, and one of the most complete midfielders football has ever produced. Number 22 is Romario. With more than 770 official goals, Romario was one of football's greatest natural finishers. His goals helped Brazil lift the 1994 FIFA World Cup. At number 21 is Sir Bobby Charlton. A Manchester United legend, a Ballon d'Or winner. At number 20 is Paolo Maldini. More than 1,000 official appearances, 5 Champions League titles. His name became the definition of defensive excellence. Number 19 is Ronaldinho. He didn't just win football matches. He made millions fall in love with football. His smile, creativity, and unbelievable skills made every game unforgettable. At number 18 is Andrés Iniesta. When Spain needed a hero in the 2010 FIFA World Cup final, Iniesta delivered. His winning goal completed one of the greatest international eras in football history. Number 17 belongs to Xavi Hernandez. He wasn't the fastest player. He wasn't the strongest. But his passing and vision allowed him to control matches like very few players ever have. At number 16 is George Best. His dribbling amazed fans across the world. Many believe that, purely on talent, George Best was one of the greatest footballers ever born. Number 15 is Marco van Basten. His career ended far too early because of injuries. Yet despite that, he still won 3 Ballon d'Or awards and scored one of the greatest goals in European Championship history. At number 14 is Michel Platini. 3 consecutive Ballon d'Or awards. Extraordinary vision. And one of the finest midfielders the game has ever witnessed. Number 13 belongs to Eusebio. Known as the Black Panther, he scored more than 730 official goals and became Portugal's first global football superstar. At number 12 is Garrincha. Defenders knew exactly what he was going to do, yet they still couldn't stop him. His dribbling remains among the greatest football has ever seen. Number 11 is Gerd Müller. With more than 730 official goals, he became one of the deadliest strikers in football history. Inside the penalty area, very few players have ever matched his finishing ability. At number 10 is Zinedine Zidane. Some players score goals. Some create chances. Zidane created magic. For elegance, vision, and composure under pressure, few players have ever matched Zinedine Zidane. At number 9. Ferenc Puskás. With more than 700 official goals, an unstoppable left foot, and years of dominance for Hungary and Real Madrid, he became one of history's greatest goal scorers. Even today, FIFA's Goal of the Year award proudly carries his name. At number 8 is Alfredo Di Stefano. Di Stefano transformed the Real Madrid club into Europe's greatest powerhouse, leading them to 5 consecutive European Cups. Number 7 belongs to Ronaldo Nazario. Known simply as R9, he combined explosive pace, incredible skill, and deadly finishing like no striker before him. At number 6. Franz Beckenbauer. Nicknamed the Kaiser, he completely changed the role of a defender. Instead of simply stopping attacks, he started them. His elegance, intelligence, and leadership helped Germany win the FIFA World Cup. At number 5 is Johan Cruyff. Cruyff wasn't just one of football's greatest players. He completely changed the sport. His philosophy of total football influenced generations of players and coaches, including Pep Guardiola. Without Johan Cruyff, modern football might look completely different today. At number 4. Cristiano Ronaldo. More than 960 official goals. 5 Ballon d'Or awards. 5 UEFA Champions League titles. At number 3. Diego Maradona. Statistics alone can never explain his greatness. In 1986, he carried Argentina to FIFA World Cup glory with performances that football fans still talk about today. At number 2. Pelé. The king of football. The only player in history to win 3 FIFA World Cups. More than 750 official goals. For millions of people around the world, Pelé was the first football superstar they ever watched. His impact went far beyond trophies. He made football a truly global sport. And finally, the greatest football player of all time. Lionel Messi. 8 Ballon d'Or awards. A FIFA World Cup. Multiple UEFA Champions League titles. Hundreds of goals. Hundreds of assists. Your greatest football player of all time. Share your top 10 in the comments below.